nice place.
Look, if you came here to walk down memory
I
lane...
need your help, Matthew.
Estamos con una de las actrices que se incorpora a la segunda temporada de Daredevil, Elodie Yung. How are you?
I'm good. Sounds great.
Thank you. What can you tell us about your character?
What can I tell you and what can't I tell you? She's a very, very complex character, as you could see in the comics. She struggled with a few things when she was younger, the death of her dad, and all that. So I think we tried to keep all these psychological aspects, this complexity that she had in the comics. We kept it for the show, and the writers wanted to accentuate the sociopathy in her. So they wanted me to explore the fact that she doesn't have any remorse or guilt, that she would use people just because she'd need them, like she's almost someone cold with no conscience. But I also but I wanted to explore this relationship with Matt. And from my point of view, it couldn't be something very cold, because he was actually the love of her life, or her first love. Probably the love of her life. I don't think Elektra has had any bond with anyone, after Matt. And so she has, all these. She is a killer. She is a badass killer. She has this complexity about her. She has some element of sociopathy. She's a bit like a cat. She would use you and play with you. But she also has this weakness, and I think that's her bond with Matt. She's still tied to him in a way, and so Elektra is a bit over all that.
And how did you prepare yourself for portraying Elektra? Did you have any kind of trainee?
Unfortunately, we didn't have the time to train. That was something that I was a bit worried about while we were shooting. I mean, the show takes a lot of time to do all the acting scenes. The scenes are quite long, and there's a lot of text, and it's amazing for us to do that. But we also have this, in every single episode there's a fight sequence. So when do you find the time to train? And Charlie is a bit more committed than me, and he would train, I don't know when, but he managed to find the time. I did not. I mean, for me it was very overwhelming, the rhythm of the shooting, so I didn't really train. I got lucky because I did it a lot when I was younger, and for other shows I had to fight so I can pick up things, but it really happened on the day. The choreographer would come and say, okay, these are the first 5 movements, 6 movements. They would show us, and then we had to do it, and that was it all night. So we would do it, and then the stunt team would go on another day and cover it all as well. So in the end, in the editing room, they could have, the choice between what we did and what the stunts did as well.
You're the only person I can trust.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't break into my house and then talk to me about trust.
It'd be fun, like old times.
Oh, you and I, we have very different ideas of fun.
And how do you think people will react to your character?
I don't know. I can't wait to see, I really don't know. I enjoyed playing Elektra so much, and I really care about this character. And it has a special place, in my heart. That, I just hope people will love her as much as I loved her. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.